trying to teach your dog to walk nicely on a lead, but still allowing them to pull on normal walks, you're making things much harder for yourself and very confusing for your dog. Imagine you're at work, chatting away with your colleagues. Some days your boss actively joins in with the banter, laughing along and encouraging the conversation. But on other days they tell you off for being distracted and not focusing on your work. 1 minute, socialising is welcome. The next, you feel like you've done something wrong. You just don't know where you stand, and the mixed signals leave you feeling confused and frustrated. That's exactly what happens to dogs when loose lead walking isn't consistent. Sometimes pulling gets them where they want to go. Other times they're scolded for it. They don't know what the rule actually is, and that inconsistency makes it almost impossible for them to understand what they're supposed to be doing. The reason dogs pull is simple. It works. When a dog pulls forward towards something exciting and the owner follows, the dog learns that pulling gets them where they want to go. Even if you're working hard to train them not to pull, if they get the chance to do it some of the time, there'll always be a default behaviour to go back to, because from their perspective, it still works. This is where consistency is key. If pulling sometimes leads to success and sometimes leads to frustration or punishment, they will keep testing the behaviour to see if it works this time. And if it works often enough, they'll never truly stop doing it. It's not because they're being stubborn or ignoring you, it's simply because they're confused. The easiest and fastest way to teach loose lead walking is to stop normal lead walks altogether during training. If your dog is still getting the opportunity to pull on some walks, they'll keep doing it. Instead of battling with them every day, take a step back and focus on teaching the skills they need to learn first. This doesn't mean your dog has to miss out on exercise or enrichment. In fact, mental stimulation is just as tiring as physical exercise, and sometimes even more so. Instead of going on a frustrating walk where you're constantly stopping and correcting them, spend time practicing the games in this course at home. These games will help your dog develop impulse control, learn to stay close to you, and focus on you rather than the environment, all of which are key skills for stopping your dog pulling on the lead. If your dog needs exercise, try an enclosed space where they can run freely, or find a way to let them explore without reinforcing pulling. You can also do short, structured training sessions in a quiet area where they can focus without too many distractions. It's also better for you. Instead of feeling stressed and frustrated on a walk where you're constantly battling with your dog, you can enjoy spending time at home together, building the core skills they need in a way that actually makes sense to them. Once your dog truly understands that walking nicely is the only way they get to move forward, you can start reintroducing normal walks. But until then, take the pressure off yourself and your dog by hitting the pause button. Stop allowing them to practice the behaviour you're trying to change and focus on setting them up for success instead.